say to those who say, well, look, if we've got a no-fly zone imposed over Libya on the basis that here is a dictator brutalising his people and threatening to do even worse to them, what do you say to those who say, well, look, with those thoughts in mind, what about one for Bahrain? What about one over Yemen?
Well, each country is in a different situation. Bahrain is not in the same position as Libya. In Bahrain, what's necessary is a dialogue between government and opposition. The government have been sincere about offering that, and have offered a referendum on a constitution. That's quite different from Libya. You haven't seen Colonel Gaddafi offering a referendum on a new constitution in Libya. So these are entirely different situations. Bahrain at the moment does not have a state of war and aircraft flying, attacking the civilian population. So very different situation. In Yemen, yes, we are very concerned about the situation. Again, it's different from Libya. Our concern is for British nationals who may still be in Yemen, and again, we are still encouraging government and opposition groups to have a dialogue together to try and find an agreed way forward. And the final point I would make against the argument you're advancing there is the one that the Prime Minister made in the House of Commons on Friday, which is just because we can't do everything doesn't mean we shouldn't do something when we can. And in the case of Libya, this is a country on the southern boundaries of Europe. It falling into chaos or becoming a pariah state is very much against our national interest and that of our European partners.
Mr. Hague, thank you very much indeed.